The targeting operation took place in the Gulf of Aden with a cruise missile. The operation resulted in a direct hit on the ship, which caught fire and is now at risk of sinking. The naval force of the Yemeni armed forces carried out a military operation targeting the ship Minervagracht, owing to the violation of the entry ban to the ports of occupied Palestine by the company that owns the ship. The targeting operation took place in the Gulf of Aden with a cruise missile. The operation resulted in a direct hit on the ship, which caught fire and is now at risk of sinking. Our great, struggling, and steadfast Yemeni people continue and will continue to support and defend the oppressed Palestinian people against the crime of the century. The Yemeni armed forces affirm that their military operations are ongoing and will not be ceased until the aggression is halted and the blockade on the Gaza Strip is lifted.
How long do you plan to give Hamas to respond to the ceasefire proposal you put out?
Well, we're going to do about 3 or 4 days. We'll see how it is. All of the Arab countries are signed up. The Muslim countries are all signed up. Israel's all signed up. We're just waiting for Hamas. And Hamas is either going to be doing it or not. And if it's not, it's going to be a very sad end.
Do you have a deadline, Mr. President? Is there room to negotiate, or is this a take it or leave it deal? Is there room to negotiate with Hamas, or is this a take it or leave it deal?
You know, with Hamas, we want very simple. We want the hostages back immediately, and we want some good behavior. And, you know, it's pretty simple. You don't get simpler. Think of it. We've signed every country in the Middle East. This was like an impossible thing. It's never been done before. This is more than Gaza. Gaza was big stuff. But Gaza is a piece of it.
And if they reject the deal, you said that Israel has your backing to do whatever they need to do. What do you envision that?
I will let them go and do what they have to do. They can do it pretty easily. I would let them go and do what they have to do. You know, we've killed about 25,000 Hamas. So certainly they paid a big price for October 7th. And this is a whole new group. You know, they come in and they come in and they keep coming. But this is a whole different group. And their leadership has been killed 3 different times. So they paid a big price. We hope that they're going to have a nice, calm life. Maybe it won't happen, but if it does, it'll be one of the greatest things ever to happen. We'll have actual peace in the Middle East.